Hello, my name is Alex Cooper, and the book that I read is called The Lost Boy. It's by Dave Pelzer. It was published in 1997, and it's a nonfiction. The plot of the book is mainly he's a 7-year-old boy who gets abused by his mother, who is an alcoholic, and his father works, and he has two older brothers. Nobody really helps him. Nobody really knows why he's the one that gets abused. His mother is honestly crazy. She does so many harmful things to him. He ends up getting out of the house and going to a foster home. He goes to 2 foster homes, actually. And his mother starts changing her ways and starts acting like she cares for him and loves him just because she doesn't have him at the house anymore. So that she's pretty much playing a game. I loved the way that he uses his imagery and tones. I think it's phenomenal. What bothered me most about the book is just his mother. Like, I can't stand her character or what she put him through. I couldn't imagine any mother on this earth wanting to do that to a child. It sickens me, honestly. I cried during this book a few times because I imagine me having a child and not being able to do that. Like, I could never. You honestly hear about parents doing harmful things on the news, but this has to be 30 zillion times worse. It's terrible. The style of writing in this book, I picked 4 of them. Tone and attitude. An example of that would be, it's on page 7, and it is the second paragraph, and it states, "Suddenly Mother reaches over and seizes my right ear. By accident, I flinch. With her free hand, Mother punishes me, my movement with a solid slap to my face. Her hand becomes a blur. Right up until the moment before it strikes my face, I cannot see very well without my glasses. Since it is not a school day, I'm not allowed to wear them. The blow from her hand burns my skin. Who told you to move? Mother sneers. I keep my eyes open, fixing them on a spot on the carpet. Mother checks for my reaction before again yanking my ears. She leads me to the front door. Turn around, she yells. Look at me, but I cheat. From the corner of my eye, I steal a glance at Father. He gulps down another swallow from his drink. Detail would be it's page 6, third paragraph. It's the game of address, in which I have to stand exactly 3 feet in front of her, my hands glued to my side, my head tilted down at a 45-degree angle, and my eyes locked onto her feet. Upon the first command, I must look above her bust, but below her eyes. Upon the second command, I must look into her eyes, but never, never may I speak, breathe, or move a single muscle unless Mother gives me permission to do so. The next one would be imagery. And it's page 15, first paragraph. I picture myself sitting at the bottom of the stairs, shaking with fear, frightened of every sound I may hear from above, counting the seconds and being terrified by every set of commercials, then waiting for the sound on the floor to creak upstairs when Mother gets up from the couch, strolls into the kitchen, pours herself a drink, and then screeches for me to come upstairs, where she'll beat me until I can no longer stand. I may be unable to crawl away. I hate commercials. And the last one is page 146. And that is point of view. And it is page 146, second paragraph. My insides felt tight. A solid lump was caught in my throat. Don't say it, I yelled. He'll be here. I know he will. You'll see. My dad will be pulling up here any second. You watch. My father loves me. And one of these days we're going to live together and we'll be happy for the rest of our lives. I know she doesn't love me, but my dad does. She's the one who needs a psychiatrist, not me. She's the sick one. I recommend this book for ages 13 and up because of some of the language in here, and it's just sickening to most people. But I love this book.